guys.
Ryan said he's doing spreadsheets on Monday and Wednesday, I think, so.
You asked.
I figure at least Monday we can definitely do it, because I know you wanted to watch anime with him in one night too. Oh, did the stream go out?
What a waste.
Or is Streamlabs really just Stream Elements really just that slow today?
Bring it on.
You know, I'm just running right now.
Are you Yagami?
Yeah? Who's asking?
I have a present for you.
What is it?
I don't know. Oh, and he said to open it right away.
What?
Wonderful, Yagami-san. Such stunning reflexes. You even avoided doing any property damage. Well, did you... It was given to me as a gift by an old...
Who the hell are you?
Oh, pardon. This is...
Koga?
Oh. In that... I came to see what... and introduce you. You know, our reputation has taken... That being the case.
You guys are the farce.
Enough talk. Show me what you can do, Yagami-san.
Okay.
What's wrong? Show me what you got. What's wrong? Show me what you got.
Wow, what the hell?
I surrender.
Huh?
In the business world, if Matsuhisa Koga lost to some thug, my business partners would...
I don't know why.
Now I'm a farewell.
Can't these...
It was like I never even healed.
Sugiura. What happened with Kaito-san? Is he okay?
Doctor said he'll be back on his feet in a few days. We took him to some back alley joint. Hush hush, you know?
Didn't realize you had those kinds of connections.
Actually, he was a friend of Kaito-san's. Sounded like they go way back.
Couldn't you have just gone to a hospital?
That's what I thought. Kaito-san was pretty insistent, though. Said he didn't have time to deal with a bullet in the gut.
That's Kaito.
How'd everything go with you? I heard the Cure Club burned down.
Yeah.
Sounds like you could use some rest then.
Heading out then?
I just figured I'd stop by to tell you about Kaito-san. Now that I know you're safe too, I'm gonna go pass out at home.
You do that. Hello?
Yagami-kun?
You need something?
The moles claimed another victim.
What?
Head to the Matsugane family office if you can.
All right. Yagami-san. What a waste.
Jesus. Yeah, I'm literally going back to get my mortar wounds healed again. Yeah, the stream like stopped.
Yagami-san.
Must we?
Nope, don't have time.
They've already ID'd the victim.
Mafuyu.
Satoshi Shioya, captain of the Kyorei clan. You knew him, yes?
Mm-hmm. If it was really the mole, that means his eyes have been gouged out?
So I hear.
Better that you don't. Who's handling the case? Kuroiwa again?
Yes. Speaking of which, Yagami-kun, what happened last night? With the interrogation?
Listen, Mafuyu.
Hmm?
It's Kuroiwa. He's the mole.
What?
Apparently he and Hamura have been working together for years. At first, he was just a dirty cop. Not too different from Ayabe, I guess. But eventually he found murder was profitable. And that's not all. Shono from the ADDC is the one who's been hiring him to do his dirty laundry. And these corpses with their eyes gouged out? Human experiments, every one of them. All for 89. This won't end. I just confronted Shono the other day. Said I was onto his insane tests. And now... There's a new body like nothing's changed at all. I can only see one way this shakes out. There's gonna be more deaths before this is all over. Even when he's this close to being all but caught, he's not gonna stop for anything. There's no doubt now.
So now?
Shono, he
Yep.
seems like this quiet, harmless
The
scientist
mole is the
doing a good
cop.
job. Except 89 changes who he is. Makes the guy a monster. Completing his drug will save millions, not to mention their families. It would change the whole world. With all that power protecting Dr. Shono, he'd risk everything he has. It's us against anyone that money can buy.
What are you going to do? Why not walk away?
Wish I could. Matsugane-san's death can't go unanswered.
It cannot.
He deserves closure. They won't get away with this.
All right. Here we go. Last
The
chapter
Matsukane
time.
family and the mole mount an assault, and the Kamurocho ambitions of the Kyorei clan crumble. Betrayed by his inner circle, Hamura becomes a target himself, so he reveals to Yagami the mole's true identity. He is Kamurocho's organized crime division detective, Kuroiwa. The man who took Matsugane's life falls under the shield of 89's powerful benefactors.
They held his funeral at Tojo clan headquarters. It was an intimate service. The Matsugane family would have passed to Hamura, but with him missing, it was all but dissolved. It wasn't like he'd made much of an impact on the Tojo brass to begin with. But to Genda-sensei, he was an old friend of over 40 years. And then there was Kaito-san, who joined up after finishing middle school. And Higashi, too. When Kaito got expelled, protecting the boss became his personal mission. All of us knew exactly who was responsible for taking him from us. It was just a matter of finding the proof. Shintani's dead, killed by Ayabe, so they claim. This is the pre-trial conference for that case. Basically, we sit in here and hammer out the flow of the trial. Try to keep things as simple as possible for the jury, you know. According to the law, both the prosecution and the defense have to submit all their evidence before even going to court. You can't burst in mid-trial with new info like they do in the movies. In other words, we need to make sure all our cards are in order, then show the other side our hand.
The rifling marks on the bullet are unshakable proof of guilt. You really want to plead innocent with such a severe disadvantage?
How does the defense respond? You can also bargain for a lesser sentence if you so desire.
No, we still contend that Detective Ayabe was set up. Our stance remains unchanged.
Seriously? So it was Kuroiwa all along. Everything makes sense now.
Were there ever any warning signs?
This might have nothing to do with it, but I heard a story about the guy once.
Go on.
Back when he was starting out, his boss on the force was working as a Tojo clan go-between on the side. In exchange for kickbacks and whores, of course. Kind of shit you see every day in Kamurocho. But one day, that boss went and threw himself off a roof. Right when they were gonna haul him in, too. Guess some goody two-shoes on the force went and ratted him out.
One of his own co-workers? Was it Kuroiwa?
No. Funny enough, they found the snitch with a noose around his neck just a day later.
So it was a double suicide?
What the hell?
From what I've heard, it's possible that hanging was actually a homicide. Maybe, just maybe, someone wanted revenge on the snitch. After the dust cleared, a new dirty cop had risen from the ashes, with his boss's connections and then some. He's been in bed with the Yakuza ever since. Turns out this guy's our top detective, too.
And you're saying that's Kuroiwa?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard. You're the one who asked about warning signs.
Let's split up, Hoshino-kun. Sticking with me is just gonna put you in more danger.
Come on, I'll be fine.
I know that. Either way, I'm done.
Oh, okay then.
You asked for it. What a waste.
Good lord.
Yagami-san,
Hattori?
someone's got eyes on your place. Smells like it does when a journalist stakes out a shoot.
How can you tell?
Well, I have a nose for these things.
So, what do you want?
Not me. Chairman Kajihira. Honmaruen's burnt to a crisp. Shioya-san's dead. The chairman is very interested to know what happened.
No surprise there.
Nice work. A police detective cum serial murderer. If you're telling the truth, there's a trail of death following AD9 every step of the way.
It all leads back to the human experiments. The patient Shono killed, Wakusan, Emi Terasawa, Hashiki from the ADDC, Shintani, every single one of them.
Maybe so. But
Believe me, I know that already.
all right, I've heard what you have to say. But Chairman Kajihira still wants to meet with you.
I just told you everything I know.
Then you can tell it to him, too. I'm little more...
And if I refuse?
Listen, Yagami. He may even have details you... I suggest you milk... Oh, and put a good... Are you free to meet now? It seems his bullet will...
You really do.
What can I say? Come.
Kikunoi?
I hear Patriarch Matsugane loved the place. Goodbye, Yagami-san.
Yo, I'm gonna make some coffee. You want a cup?
Hey, aren't you supposed...
It's fine. Come on, drink with me.
Well, if you say so.
The journalist?
Yeah, apparently Chairman Kajihira is asking for us.
What I hear, Kajihira's in a pretty tough spot right now.
Hmm?
Chairman Koba from the Kyorei clan's putting the pressure on. I mean, their Captain Shioya just got his eyes gouged out. Never would have happened if Kajihira hadn't shipped him up to Kamurocho.
Yeah,
First, a couple of their rookies die in Kamurocho. Chairman Koba's probably freaking the fuck out.
Guess Kajihira's called.
Dunno.
We?
I'm sick of sitting around what's time. Hell.
Damn right.
We going to kick it. Let's roll, Talk.
All right, let's go.
Where'd you go?
どちらまで行く？それでは。
Oh, look, it's the same place that Matsugane took us.
Welcome.
Long time no see.
It's truly horrible what happened to Matsugane-san.
Yes.
To his memory.
Chairman Kajihira, I assume you've already heard about 89?
Yes. Hattori-san told me everything. The incident 3 years ago was a human experiment gone awry, huh? I'm impressed you figured that out. Quite impressed. I heard about Shinpei Okubo, too. The murder you let loose upon the world didn't actually kill anyone.
Yeah. Emmy died at the hands of Shono, the 89 researcher.
I'm not so sure about that. Do you have any proof? No?
If I did, I'd be making you eat those words.
Come now.
Hold on a sec. If you already know what's going on, why'd you go and call us out here? What do you
You're sharper than you look. To be honest, I have a bit of a problem on my hands.
Oh, yeah?
The Cure, Chairman Koba, has been getting on my case. He wants me to put a button on all this murder business. Not that I can blame him. His successor just had his eyes gouged out after all.
What's your point?
I want you to bring an end to these killings. That detective, Kuroiwa, is behind it all, right?
What do you take us?
I have confidence that the two of you... What do you say?
Yeah, I think we'll be going now.
All right, though the Cure clan has been...
So you were
was to say thanks. In Hashki's place.
Hmm?
It must be frustrating for him to look down on this world, just to see people say he died in a drunken brawl. But you saw through that false narrative. Once we have proof and crush 89 for good.
And you'll finally make good on your 100 billion yen investment. Not that I care.
So, Yagami-san?
Well, Ayabe's trial is coming up, right? We'll use that stage to bring the real crimes into the spotlight. Okubo will be in the clear, too.
Interesting.
You're not wrong.
Well then...
I'm gonna keep going after Kuroiwa. Stay on his tail till I get a solid lead.
You may be waiting a long time then.
I know.
I'm not sure you have the...
What do you mean?
It won't be long until Shinpei Okubo is executed.
What?
So say my connection. There's a top secret list stating which death row inmates are potential execution candidates for the near future. Apparently, Okubo is on that list. Once the Minister of Justice rubber stamps the execution, it's over.
What?
Someone must have pressured the ministry to put Okubo on the list.
Damn it.
If it were me, I'd try going after an easier target than Kuroiwa.
And who would that?
Look,
Kido-san.
his womanizing ways are actually pretty well known. Underneath the lab coat, he's nothing but a shameless pervert.
No way am I getting into the ADD.
Then that's the only way.
And how are we gonna...
Offer him a delicious meal. A woman.
A woman?
Well, that would...
Yeah, evidence that could...
We're gonna have to drag him out of the ADDC first.
Hattori...
A honey trap, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Oh, Yagami.
Sorry.
Yes.
I have enough.
Oh?
Think you can handle?
Tell me what.
You sure?
Yes.
All right then.
Oh, what?
It's when you seduce a man to get information.
And you're sure?
How could you?
You can't be.
Look, this is the best shot we.
Don't be ridiculous. Asking her to be.
Hold on there, Hook.
Isn't that what a honey trap is?
I never said that.
You don't have to listen to. I mean, just talk.
Not to be rude, but I asked Saris.
Because I care about her.
Oh?
You.
No.
Well, that's enough of that.
Absolutely.
Which is what exactly?
I'll tell you once we get there.
It's what the investigation calls for. I want to.
We.
This is really what Saori-san.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Sure, but
A journal.
think about it. You'll be. And you'll need to dress the part. I'm talking high skirts and low cuts.
Now we're talking.
Okay. I have some. We'll meet there.
Okay.
See you.
We should be going to.
Right.
Here we are, Saori. I'm. And in.
Don't get. And I hope.
Yeah. I don't care. Fine. This is completely fine with me. I'm not.
Well, sure.
Here you are.
Good job, Saris.
To a wonderful...
Yes, to the interview. It's incredible.
Really warms you up.
Yes.
Undo another button, Saris-san.
Huh?
Is some...
Oh,
Well,
Good going.
now then.
I want.
You're...
You're more interesting than some stuffy old drug. So, will you tell me, big boy?
Well, there's a lot I could say.
Huh? But it's
Oh, you're...
not yet. Work comes first.
Yeah.
Well played.
Now then.
You should get this over. Make your moves.
I thought men liked this.
Oh, yes.
Ugh. You've made... Why don't we...
Is it just me? Or did...
Yeah, she was,
Anyway.
He'd be a fool not to. Said we'd put it online if he didn't show.
Get...
The batting center. Sugi...
What's got...
I can't afford to take my time with this.
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's roll, Talk.
Alright, yeah, now that we're done with the game being creepy. I will not slow down.
Sugira.
Bringing the van around.
Hmm?
There he is. Keep up, huh?
Welcome aboard.
Where's Higashi?
Already inside. Kido should be showing up any minute.
And what happened?
We'll shove him in the van and drag him over to Charles.
What? Higashi's arcade?
It's not like we had a lot of time to think about it. We'll interrogate him once we get there.
Yep.
Huh.
All right. Not sure what you mean. My agency's just a couple blocks away. It's strange to see you here, though.
Well,
Maybe meeting a seductive journalist?
I understand now.
Nothing, if you give us what we want.
What is it, money?
No, we're after something else entirely.
What are you going to do to me?
We're just taking you for a little trip.
No.
Hmm?
You forget. I'm a powerful man.
Huh. Health Ministry thugs.
Do they have them all over the city or something?
Delete that video, Yagami!
How about no?
Stay back!
Look where all that power got you. I've been waiting a long time for this moment.
If you kill me...
Don't worry. Nobody's killing anybody. But I suggest you learn a little humility. I never said I wouldn't hurt you.
Come on. Man, it's been a while. Feels good getting back in the groove, you know? Well, yeah. Everyone's the same underneath all this bullshit. Scientist, doctor, whatever.
Listen here. It's not too late for you.
You'll have your assassin...
I'll take extensive legal action against you.
Huh. Who knows what'd happen if you did that? I might accidentally let that video loose to the press. If that doesn't sound good to you, start talking. You're gonna tell us everything you know about 89.
I'm ready when... or you want...
What do you mean?
Who were those guys at the batting center?
Well...
You mentioned how powerful you are. Did you hire them to protect you?
Out with it already.
Quit acting like you got any goddamn dignity.
You've made me a very happy man today. Why don't we have...
Who would have thought the scientist who was gonna save the world would turn out to be some pervy asshole? Your name's gonna go down in history if this gets out. And not how you're hoping.
Stop.
Who were those thugs at the batting center?
Hitmen. On the Ministry of Health payroll.
Ichinose's payroll, in other words.
That's right.
I think you mean, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ichinose-san knows I've been abducted. More of them could rush in here at any...
If you haven't noticed...
Next question. It's an Alzheimer's patient at the ADDC by the name of Waku-san was murdered. At the time, Shinpei Okubo was thought to be the killer. But the truth is, it was an unforeseen consequence of 89, which Shono had administered to this Waku-san. You knew, didn't you?
What? Cat got your tongue? Guess you're about to become internet famous then.
Answer me, Kido! Yes. I knew.
Of course he
Who
knew.
told you? When? How?
I'm sorry. I can't say it.
Time's one thing I don't have.
What?
I need to get every last bit. I'll even resort to torture if I have to.
Torture?
What? That doesn't sound fun to you?
Of course not!
Then start talking! Nobody's gonna come help you now. I'll give you a chance to think it over.
Kido's already a broken man. My guess?
Yeah.
Maybe you should take him. I'm sure giving Kido some time to stew will make him... Hey, even a guy like you... Good to go, Yagami?
Yep, let the 5 seconds is enough time.
Ready to talk yet? 3 years ago, when did you find out?
Right after the press conference. The one where we announced 89 to the world. Shono told me himself. Just thinking of...
I have some concerns about 89. At the moment, it's only effective on mice.
I'm well aware of that, yes. But I'm confident it will work on humans, too.
No. I'm afraid you're mistaken.
What's this now? We just had a fantastic conference. This is no time for doom and gloom. Just sit back and try to relax. You deserve it. Oh, and by the way, Ichinose was thrilled with what he saw. One day we're almost getting shut down, the next we have a massive budget. And if you can make consistent progress, AD9 will head to clinical...
At this stage, I'm afraid clinical trials would be inadvisable. If we try, all the test subjects will die.
Are you sure? How can you say that with such confidence, huh?
Shinpei Okubo was actually innocent.
What? Innocent? Why are you bringing this up now?
The court ruled correctly. Waku-san, his murder didn't play out like you think it did. The real cause of death was none other than AD9.
What do you mean?
That murder was... It was a secret clinical trial for AD9. I gave him the injection, personally.
You did what?
Please, I had to take this opportunity. The whole world is waiting for this cure. But when I injected him, he let out the most horrible scream. These hands covered his mouth. I tried to make him shut up.
Which means you're a murderer. How could you be such a damn fool? What are we gonna do? Shono, I just spent the entire afternoon talking up your drug to the press, with my goddamn name on the research!
If you hadn't held that press conference, the ADDC would have been done for, and you—
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I needed you, Dr. Kido. I couldn't let the center get shut down. The AD9 project would have been terminated. But you know, this has been my entire life's work, ensuring that AD9 would save the world.
This whole thing is preposterous.
Didn't he tell him that this is a flashback?
There's no need for that.
This is a flashback to when he told him.
Don't you understand, Director? As long as we finish AD9's development, there won't be any issues. Your name will go down in history as the man who saved the world. Not to mention the money. But if you really insist on revealing the truth, both of our careers would go down the drain. And you have more to lose, Director.
Shono, you're mad.
Shono basically blackmailed him into keeping it a secret.
Is that all Shono told you?
There's gotta be more. Waku-san wasn't the only person Shono killed, was he?
No. He needed Shinpei Okubo to take the fall, and murdered Emi Terasawa to accomplish that.
You— Hey! Fuck that!
Save it, Sugiura. What happened next, after Shono killed Emi?
Don't you already know?
You had Hashiki murdered.
I didn't. It wasn't me!
Hashiki was digging around. You and Shono didn't like that too much, but you needed some help to take care of him. Someone else who wanted to protect 89. That person was...
The man Shoto and Kido asked for help in protecting 89 was, Hamura.
Hamura from the Matsugane family. Exactly. In that case, it was... Ichinose, the guy who founded the ADDC, made it a place all the old guard ministry execs could retire to.
Yes. After all, he's... So, we told him everything. About what every last, without hesitation. According to him, protecting AD9 was top priority. Hence, why he decided to silence Hashiki. Ichinose-san knew he was Kajihira's spy from the start, and acted accordingly.
Meaning he's the one who first dragged Hamura and Kuroiwa into this bullshit. Real barrel of fucking monkeys.
With Hashiki out of the way, all that was left for us to do was complete 89. But we realized something. If we entered clinical trials and another patient died, Our dream
To intimidate him?
The ADDC would be no more.
It was Kaito's
And
idea.
all our sacrifices would have been for nothing.
Which
Your
tracks?
sacrifices? How can you say that with a straight face?
You
You're
sacrificed,
the ones
like,
who died for some bullshit drug!
you killed 3 people. And then you killed 4 more people.
Go on.
Through all my hesitation, aggressive to a damn fault. He said we couldn't be afraid of failure if we really wanted to finish 89. That we needed to keep experimenting until we succeeded. He also said the only way to speed up development was to keep conducting clinical trials in secret. Shono was adamant about that.
Why?
Think about it. If we could hide the fact that our subjects were dying, we could continue experimenting despite the risks. In order to do so, we needed a way to quickly procure and discard test subjects. With that, it would only be a matter of time until AD9 was complete.
And those test subjects were the Kyorei clan men.
Yep.
Ichinoshi-san listened to every single one of Shono's requests. My only role in all of this was obtaining the funds required. And so, money flowed into the ADDC from the Ministry of Health. Money which I gave to Shono, allowing him to build a secret lab in Kamurocho.
What?
It's where he carries out all of his human experiments.
Huh? Where exactly?
I'm not sure. I try not to come between.
So that lab is where all the killings happened. Where those Kyorei guys were slaughtered. If anywhere's gonna have evidence, it's there.
You sure you don't?
Detective Kuroyo.
He's not as talk
In that case. There was another person involved in setting up the lab.
Who?
A subordinate of Ichinoshi's.
I've heard that name before.
Where's this issue?
In Kamurocho. Apparently,
Wait,
that's where they oversee Shono's secret lab. Nobody knows the office is there. The sign out front even has a different name.
They really gotta play.
Well, Ishimatsu knows where the lab is, yeah?
Hold up.
Hmm?
First, we give this Ichimatsu guy, then we just follow him from the Millennium Tower.
Not bad, but how?
Well,
We'll get our buddy Kido here to give him a call.
Huh?
Say something about how we're closing in on the lab. Tell him you need him over there to stand guard.
you know, that might just...
What? You think I'll just agree to this?
You better.
That settles it then.
He's in his 50s. And he always...
That can be any regular...
Anything else?
There may be photos of him on the internet.
You seriously telling...
Yes. Well, Ishimatsu might have ended up in a photo of his at some point.
Kaito, Higashi.
Sure.
What about me?
You get to tail Ishimatsu with me.
Guess so, yeah.
Be safe, you two.
Great.
Alright, so let's go get... Let's go, tail Ishimatsu. Always the Millennium Tower. We are, in fact, in the final chapter.
Don't give up, do you? Really, guys?
There we go.
We going? Hello?
Yo, it's Kaito.
So this is Ishimatsu. We should be able to tell once he takes us there. Whoop.
Yeah, we're in position.
Gotcha. You there, Tom?
Great.
Don't fuck.
Don't worry.
I literally cannot move.
Uh-huh. What the? Uh-huh. Hey. Uh-huh.
There he is.
A gray suit, gloves. Damn it.
Oh, no one. Huh?
He's really on guard.
Yeah. Thankfully, that makes him stand out even more.
God fucking damn it, he literally, like, backed up. Don't tell me you're gonna have to make me start at the beginning. Okay, good.
He's really on guard.
Yeah. Thankfully, that makes him stand out even more.
Hey, how about a few drinks tonight?
No, I'm in a hurry. Yes. I understand.
Crafty bastard.
Oh, no one.
He literally just went in a fucking circle. The guy's freaking like running now too, so like. There's the secret lab.
Monsieur Lee?
It's a love hotel that closed down years ago.
Kaito-san.
You find them?
We've got a building that
Be careful.
Yep.
Right. We going?
Jeez, it's dark.
Hey.
More or less.
Okay.
Who the hell are you?
Yagami-san.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Nice.
I bet those weren't the last of them.
They'll know we're here, too.
Who are these guys?
Bums off the street, if I had to guess.
Yo.
Yep, they've got guards.
Something.
It's so...
Think you two can handle it on your own?
Actually, I just thought of something. And tell her to bring the cops.
Huh?
Well, think about it. Even if we do stumble on Shono's secret...
Calling the...
Not exactly. Even they can't invest...
Then why the heck...
I've got an idea. Just talk to Mafia.
Got it.
It's dark.
Hold on. Who knows what's gonna be in here?
Payload is not my deal.
Keep it down, Sugiura. You're gonna give me a heart attack.
Sorry.
What is it this time? Sugiura? This isn't funny, man. Where are you? Damn it.
Well.
Stupid thing. Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Let's see. That'll do it.
There we go.
Sugiura!
Hell! I'd give him 3 minutes, and he's just another body!
Sugiura. Yeah.
These are literally guys that were in Yakuza 6. What the fuck?
Oh, what's with this guy?
Yeah, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
How do you like that? Now's my chance.
Okay.
Yagami-san!
What's wrong? Show me what you got. What's wrong? Show me what you got. Let's go then.
Alright, I'm gonna use Mystical Dance.
End of the line.
Is this?
This is it. This has to be Shono's secret lab.
You two! What are you?
Shono. Didn't think I'd find you working at the scene of the crime. Guess our timing's pretty good.
Yep.
Sugiura. Get some video of this place.
Stop that!
So all those Yakuza who got their eyes gouged out. You did it here, huh? Can't wait to see what turns up. The cops are gonna have a field day in this place. The victim's fingerprints, hair, Bodily fluids? DNA? Can you imagine just how long I've been waiting to see evidence like this come to light?
I don't know what you're...
Segura, what's wrong?
I'm sorry, Yagami-san. I've been lying to you about everything all along, until now.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not actually ex-Kajihira. That wasn't the truth. Neither was my name. Yagami-san, I actually know you from a long time ago. That's the whole reason I approached you. My real name, Yagami-san? Fumiya Terasawa.
Terasawa?
I'm the younger brother of Emi, who this bastard murdered.
Sugiura!
Nobody move!
You in the hood! Drop the knife! Now! You're under arrest for attempted murder.
The cuffs won't be necessary. He's no longer a threat.
Okay, at least he didn't betray us. I was like ready. I was ready for him to betray us. They're like, oh god, here we go.
Don't worry about your friend. We won't bother prosecuting him.
Oh yeah?
No crime was committed here.
But sir, we can't just...
You need to get forensics in here. There's a good chance a series of murders took place in this very room.
And what brings you to say that?
Kido told me about it.
Unfortunately, we'll need a stronger premise than that. They would never issue a warrant on such grounds.
Well, then it's a good thing I have a better reason lined up.
Which is what?
Trespassing charges against a rogue ex-lawyer. Which makes this a crime scene. Guess you'll have to block it off. Preserve the evidence, you know?
Yagami-kun.
How clever. You don't mind being arrested if it means helping your investigation. I suppose this was your plan from the start. That's why you had Fujikun get the police involved. You surprise me.
Out of the way! Let me through!
Vice Minister Ichinose.
This place is under the Ministry of Health's jurisdiction. I demand you leave here at once.
Huh. I didn't realize you guys were in the Love Hotel business, Vice Minister.
It's a laboratory. Our top secret research facility for AD-9. You have no idea of the fallout this could cause.
Then let's find out. If you didn't notice, I just trespassed. Meaning, this whole laboratory is a crime scene now. Isn't that right?
I'm not sure that's going to work, Yagami-san.
At least 4 people were murdered in here. I'm sure of it. The proof's right here in this room. So please, I'm begging you to help me here.
What a conundrum. You see, none of that is my concern.
What?
Hey. You should be thanking your lucky stars we haven't beaten the crap out of you by now.
Shit, almost makes you feel bad for the poor guy. Even if he deserves it.
God, even the police aren't gonna friggin' do anything.
Man, you're as soft as ever, Kaito Aniki.
Hi. Humor me. According to you, this is a secret research facility for AD-9. Yes, Vice Minister?
That's correct.
Our nation's government has invested countless resources into 89. It would seem rather foolish if we were to stop its momentum over this. I'm willing to overlook it for 89's sake.
What?
But, sir...
Many thanks. Truly, I am in your debt.
Of course, Vice Minister. Now, everyone is to evacuate the premises at once. I hope you can continue your research into 89 without any more disturbances.
What the
I
fuck?
assure you, Dr. Shono, this will not happen again.
Is that so? Meaning... You're working for 89 too, aren't you, Chief Prosecutor?
Damn it. Aniki. That goddamn bastard.
Hi, Jose.
It's time for you to go home, Yagami-san.
Just how long have you and Morita been working together?
AD9 has many influential supporters. There's no stopping our momentum.
Bullshit, there's not. I am not gonna let you win that easy.
Oh yes. I should let you know that I just received a call from Director Kido. Kuroiwa sends his regards.
Kuroiwa?
Apparently, he rescued Kido. He's been freed. Local thugs have made Kamurocho too dangerous for him.
The AD9 conspiracy entangled the ADDC's director Kido, the same man who had unveiled it to the world.
There's just no beating
An
this.
unfinished drug that exacted human sacrifice. Yagami believed he had finally found definitive proof. But even that was swallowed by the darkness. All for the greater good of a drug that would save humanity.
That doesn't even work because it kills people. Hi, Kazeki.
You look worse than I was expecting.
Yep. Just him and that baton he's got. Beat the shit out of us.
He took Kido, too. We found Shono's lab.
Why?
Chief Prosecutor Morita's defending 89.
You for real?
Whatever evidence was there is probably long gone by now.
Yagami-san.
Right.
What is it?
Yeah,
Huh? So you're Emi Terasawa's little brother, huh?
Why'd you keep it a secret?
At first,
I wanted to make Yagami-san remember.
Remember?
How he let my sister suffer. In my eyes, he was a scumbag who let a murderer walk. The murderer who then burned Emmy to death.
Damn.
Go on.
Back then, I was just a shut-in fuck-up. Emmy was still there for me, though. And then, somebody murdered her. Someone as nice as Emmy. Dead. For no reason. But the world doesn't stop for that shit. Over time,
So, I'm getting...
Pretty much. At the very least, I didn't want to keep living my life for other people. You know, when Emmy died...
So that's when you...
Yup. It looked totally different back then, though.
That's why I didn't wreck it. Defending a murderer? You're just as guilty as he is. Those words cut even so. Okubo insisted he didn't do it. Since I was his lawyer, I couldn't apologize. I didn't apologize then, either. Instead...
Right. You didn't just walk away. You practically got disbarred. At least Okubo was getting the death penalty.
Then why'd you start hanging around talk again?
Because he found his way back to the courtroom to deal with all this mole business. Even got a Yakuza captain off the hook.
It's not like I suddenly just became a lawyer again.
Sure seemed that way from my perspective. So, I wanted to see where your head was at. If you were gonna pretend like nothing happened, I'd make you remember. And I'd make you pay for it.
And that's why you approached me.
Yup. Find out if he was as afraid of death as he should have been. If anyone was gonna go...
But now, it's looking more and more likely Okubo was framed.
And I never would have known if I hadn't teamed up with you. 3 years later, now it turns out... Shono, he's the one leading the charge to cure Alzheimer's. He gets to go down in history as a hero? For what? Stabbing my sister to death? Burning her body?
Don't worry. Everyone will see him for who he really is once the truth gets out.
You weren't there today. The whole fucking system is protecting him. They bent the truth, suppressed evidence right in front of me. What's the point of fighting that kind of battle, huh? It's bullshit! You saw it too, right, Yak?
Look, Sugiura, I was worried. It was killing me. I couldn't bring myself to face it all.
Talk.
If you ask me. But sometimes facing the real reason you came to me is because that sound about right? If that's still true, we're gonna chase the truth.
Yeah, but...
Who the hell cares? Right, Talk?
You guys are out of your goddamn mind.
It's Mafuyu. What's up, Mafuyu?
I need to speak with you about Morita.
Wait.
Yes. Do you think you could come...
What?
It felt like someone was watching me all...
More of those bums the minute...
Or...
All right.
Thank you.
I'm coming with...
Huh?
Let's hit it.
Alright, let's get to tender.
Guess we're doing this.
No, don't have time for you guys right now. Ah. Fucking Kaito.
What a waste.
Jeez.
Thanks for coming. How did it look?
Not particular.
Mind of a...
What happened?
What?
You said you wanted to
Yes, it's hard to imagine the Morita I know doing that. Almost like he cared more about politics than the law.
Not surprising.
Thing is, when my mother was killed in a hit and run,
I've heard.
that said, as for why he has an interest in protecting 89,
Probably money.
about 10 years, perhaps that's what changed him.
What happened?
Hold on. I'm not entirely. However,
Where?
We're meeting at the. But it felt.
So?
Yes.
You think a couple of scratches?
If you let it...
Of course.
It's a deal.
Oof, that's cold.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank. Well?
Not yet.
There. Guess you were right.
Looks like they want...
Yep.
So what?
What should we...
You back up.
Let's go.
You've got this!
Not for you. Not happy.
Thank you, Yagami-kun. Keep going!
Hell yeah! What? No love for me, Mafia-chan?
Hang in there too, Kaito-san!
Now we're talking! Alright. Mafia-chan's watching. So let's not screw this up!
Yagami-kun!
Just like that, man!
There we go. Let's go, you bunch of bastards. There we go.
This way.
Damn it!
Come on, you bastards. There. Come on, give me more. There we go.
This is the place.
You said he's...
Yes.
Let's hit it.
Alright, 1 second, I'll be right back.